I'm Ren James, the author of these and many other science fiction and fantasy novels, and today I want to talk about the difference between science and magic in fiction, and if actually there is any. Best fiction often exists in that fairy boundary between science and magic. Star Wars, for example, is a world of spaceships and aliens, but there's also the magic of the Jedi. Philip Pullman's His Dark Materials series, there are talking polar bears and witches on broomsticks, but there's also a physicist in a lab studying black matter. This intersection of seemingly conflicting types of reality has always enraptured me. In my novel, The Reckless Afterlife of Harriet Stoker, a girl dies in chapter 1 and becomes a ghost, and all of the ghosts are bound by the laws of physics. Ghosts are immortal, but they have restricted amounts of energy that they can use to move around, do spells and magic, and when that energy is used up, they start to disintegrate. For every action in nature, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Power has side effects and consequences, whatever kind of power it is. It's nuclear energy or magic, it's still pulling resources from the environment. It might pollute or destroy natural habitats. It'd be ethical or moral implications like genetic modification or pesticides in real life. Power is always a valuable commodity in society. Whether it's easily obtained or rare and inaccessible, it comes with a cost and a value. Resources can be hoarded by a magician in a tower or a billionaire on Twitter. It can be everyday and unremarkable, like switching on a light switch, or very rare and world-ending, like exploding a bomb. Characters can be born with a natural affinity for algebra or alchemy, or more interestingly, they can have to struggle to learn their talent the hard way. In my novel Green Rising, a mutation suddenly starts allowing teenagers to grow plants with their hands. This was inspired by the real-life network of fungi that connects tree roots and allows plants to communicate. My teenage characters use their plant powers to connect in a grassroots network of activists to reforest the planet and commit acts of civil disobedience which unearth the status quo. This power does have some downsides. It sucks the nutrients from their bone marrow, but all power has consequences and it gives them the strength they need to create real change. In stories, magic can be a political tool too, changing society in the same way that technology can cause a revolution. Like electricity, cars, and the internet, magic is morally neutral, but it can be wielded for good or bad depending on the user.
In Green Rising, magic is wielded scientifically to rewild the planet, but in The Quiet at the End of the World,
Used science to cast a magical spell. At the beginning of the story, humans are made sterile by a global pandemic. Desperate to avoid extinction, the last generation of humans have to work together and use science to try to solve this biological issue. In the end, the magic spell that helps humanity is lost to time. The science becomes magic once again. A nuclear waste storage site will turn into a mysterious glowing cave given enough time. Science becomes magic with distance. Only our understanding of the process changes its definition. Arthur C. Clarke told us that all technology has the power to become magic with distance. But in the hands of a writer, magic has the power to become science and technology and politics and economics and revolution and character development. Magic is the perfect vehicle for storytelling because it's whatever we need it to be.